People ask me why I have so much energy, why I have so much passion. And it's because I will not lose. I will not surrender. And I will not quit. I refuse to be beaten. I will die before I lose. How are you going to beat a man who is willing to die before he loses? I will never, ever quit. I have the desire to be great. I want to be great. I want to be successful at everything that I do. And you are a product of your dominant thoughts. And because I have that mentality, that is the case. I will be successful in anything that I do. Muhammad Ali said, if he was to be a bin man, he would have been the best bin man in the world. And that's the mentality he had. He would not be beaten. You could put an elephant on my back. You could put an elephant on my shoulders and I will still get up. You cannot keep me down. Life has tread on me. Life has thrown me in the dirt and life has cheated on me. I've been cheated on. I've been treated terribly by some people. The people that I held closest to me. The people I thought I loved the most. I've been to hell and back and the devil couldn't break my will. I've been homeless. I was homeless when I was just a young adult. I was just a boy. One of the worst feelings I've ever experienced in my life is waking up in the morning and not knowing where you're going to sleep tonight. That is one of the worst feelings that you will ever go through. There's been death in my life. I've lost loved ones. I've lost loved ones in more ways than one. My fiancée left me the day before my very first motivational speech. The first one I ever did. I still went out there and gave those people 100% of me. I still gave them the best version of me because they had taken their time out to come and see me. They deserved to see the best of me. I wasn't going to go out there and feel sorry for myself. I will not lose. This is my strength. This hasn't killed me, it only made me stronger. This has made me a little bit tougher. I will go to sleep tonight just feeling a little bit stronger than yesterday. That's it. I've been beaten, I've been tread on, but it made me stronger. That's all it did. You need to have a will to win and a refusal to lose. Listen guys, every single one of you, you are all beautiful. You are all amazing people. And you all have this greatness inside of you just exploding and waiting to get out. You all have this greatness inside. You think there's a difference between you and these ultra successful people? These people who've gone on to achieve these great and outstanding things. And there isn't. There's only one thing. They weren't born with some God-given talent. They weren't born with this skill. They just worked harder than everybody else around them. And that's how you be successful. They were not born gifted. These world champions, these world leaders, the people who are at the very top of their game, they were not born different from you and me. Whether they're from privilege or whether they're from a council estate, it doesn't matter. All they need is will and drive. That's it. That's all they need. We're all born the same. Some people just work harder and excel. You know what makes an unsuccessful person unsuccessful? It is not a lack of strength or knowledge, but a lack of will. It is not a lack of strength or knowledge, but a lack of will. That is the difference between the successful and the unsuccessful. When you're in the gym and there's 5 seconds left and the instructor shouts, maybe there's 5 seconds left, maybe the teacher, the tutor, the coach, they're going to shout there's 5 seconds left. Do you use that 5 seconds as an excuse to catch a breather? Do you put your equipment down or stop doing your exercise you was doing and catch a little breather, have an extra 5 seconds? Or do you work even harder? Do you put even more effort in because you need to finish strong? Oh, that's me. The last 10 minutes of a football match are rarely decided by who has the most skill, but by who has the most will. The last round in a boxing match, the last round in a fight, the 12th and final round, it is rarely decided by skill, but by will. You need to flick that switch in your mind, and you need to be the hardest working person in the room. Every single room I'm in, I always think, no one can work harder than me. No one is willing to give what I am willing to give. I am willing to die for victory. No one else is willing to come as far as me. And with that mentality, you cannot help but be successful. You need to believe in yourself. You believed in Santa Claus for 10 years. When you was a child, you believed in Santa Claus for maybe about 10 years. But you can't believe in yourself. You believed in Santa Claus for nearly a decade when you was a child, and you can't believe in yourself. You need to give what others are not willing to give. At the end of the day, guys, I've always said, if it's important to you, then you'll find a way. If it's not important to you, you'll find an excuse.